Okay, let's piggyback off of our last video. The best way to teach you is to do it myself. So, the second tool that I called upon, Sorcy, please let this message come through the best way that it's meant to for the collective and also for myself. Thank you for spending this time with us, Ashe. So, this egg. Woo, this egg. What do I see when I see this egg? The first thing I see is blue. I also see a line, an equator, and I see reflection from my windows. Okay, so what does the color blue make me feel? Blue for me feels like the ocean, feels like the waves, feels like peace, feels like serenity, feels like flow. Feels like, actually, finally, it feels like learning to float. Learning to float along stream and trusting the currents to take me where I'm meant to go. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. Yeah, that's blue for me. It also reminds me a lot of my mom because she loves blue. It reminds me a lot of the parent that I've created within myself to heal all the parts of me that needed to be healed. It reminds me of the divine lineage that I am a part of, that I came down here to heal, to set free. It reminds me of all the ancestors that have chosen to circle. Of course, my dog wants to eat right now. And there's another symbolism. If she wants to intervene, and okay, I'm going a little off course, don't get lost. If she wants to intervene and eat her kiblet at this time, the question is, what is she reflecting to me about me at this time? Is it a challenge? Is it a moment to be grateful? Is it a moment to stop and breathe? Do I need to connect in with myself? Okay, that's what the blue of the egg feels like to me. What my dog choosing to eat at this time feels like to me is right now we are spewing words of abundance. Right now we are not leading people to the river, but we're teaching them how to get there on their own. Right now, what she's expressing to me, what I feel this experience, this interruption is expressing to me, is that perfection is something I'm learning to detach from, as well as learning to design in my own special way to fit what I perceive perfection to be. For many of us, including myself, my first thought was like, oh no, a disruption. I was like, damn it, dog. But then by slowing down, taking a breath, and asking myself, okay, wait, this is obviously happening for a reason. What is the reasoning for this experience? Breaking it down, asking questions, studying it, and then relating it back to myself and asking myself what it means to me. This is how I study. This is 5D living. This is what it is to live in the fifth dimension. Everything is a teacher. That's exactly it. And when you realize that everything is a teacher, you start to realize that you're not only a student, but you too are a teacher. And this is your roadmap that you're following. But see, the detour here on our roadmap is we get a little bit caught up in everything else. All the distractions that have been placed just in our grasp. All the distractions from ourself. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. When I think about the equator of the egg, I thought about the world, obviously. I was thinking about the equator. As I was holding it in my hand down here, it opened. So, what does that reflect to me about me? What it feels like is I am the center of my own world. I've finally cracked the vault, the shield that I've put around this world to a point where I can finally share. I can share my center. I can share my voice. Throat chakra. I can share my voice, which is deeply meaningful for me because growing up, I shut my voice down. I shut my voice down, and I allowed others' limitations and projections to shut my voice down. This open egg is like finding an Easter egg in a treasure hunt and feeling the celebration, the joy of winning, of winning, of celebrating, of reward. I have the ability, by closing it back up, I have the ability to open myself up when I choose to and to close myself off to people, places, and things that do not know how to value me, meaning their projections and limitations do not fit or align with the being that I am, where I'm going, what I'm working towards, or my mission on this earth. That's freedom. That's a freedom egg. The last piece is the reflection. Now, I don't know. I think it's a reflection. No, it can't be of my mic. My mic's back here. I was going to say, I think it's a reflection of my mic. And it's also a reflection of my window. So, again, what does this reflect to me about my inner world? How does this make me feel? Looks like eyes. On the egg, the line is a smile. What's reflecting back to me is my throat chakra is smiling, bruh. It's smiling because finally, no longer is it in a cage, but it's set free. Mm, mm, mm. No longer is it in a cage. My voice will not hide anymore. I will not hide my voice because it's beautiful in all of its essence. It's peaceful. It's graceful. It's loving. And it's got so much wisdom to share. Not just any kind of wisdom. Sacred wisdom. Wisdom that'll teach people. Wisdom that'll teach people how to do it for their damn selves. Wisdom that'll teach people how to do it for themselves. Why? Because I'm not here to teach you you're incapable. I'm not here to teach you that you need me to figure something out. That's not the kind of teacher I am. I'm here to teach you that you can do it for yourself. I'm here to drop a couple tools on you so that you can do it for yourself. Because if I'm capable, coming from the life that I came from, feeling the very lowest of low, then I know that you're capable. Every single one of you. Because literally, you can do anything that I can do. In your own way, better. Even better than I could do it for you. And that's why I won't do it for you, but I'll teach you how to do it yourself. Yeah. Take care, friends. This is so sick. This is sick. Download, download, download. Dropping. What up?